Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Let me see. No way Gideon's late.
No way.
Do you guys know who I'm with right now? Let's see if they know.
Maybe they know.
Do you guys know? You know? Alright, who is it?
Yeah, okay.
Finn. Do you know what he does? He's the best prop firm trader in the world. Like I pulled in big for you guys. I pulled in the best prop firm trader.
Besides you, of course.
What does XP do? I don't actually know. I think you can gift, like kind of how streamers do on Twitch.
XP. Oh, so like a donation or something, or
Yeah. We'll do like a week long. It's not MMXO trader. Yeah,
not
this is
yet,
the
guys, not yet.
But yeah, this is Finn. Do you want to introduce yourself, Finn?
Yeah, so well, pretty simple. I mean, I'm a trader, so I've been trading for the past 6 years. Switched over to futures 3 years ago, and yeah, that got us here.
Nice,
We're
nice.
out here in Dubai. So
He's living life. He's thinking of buying a lion and a monkey as well, which is crazy. He's
don't
made
tell
it big.
them. Don't tell them. Greetings, Infinite Trader. So Eric should Eric should delete the sell button for gold. I'll tell him. When will you go broke? When you will broke? What?
Alright, guys, today, low-key on NQ, I think we should go higher into these highs, and then I'll try a short. Like, you know, like, ever since I started streaming, 90% of my bias has been short. That's like every single day I wake up. Sometimes I tell Finn, I'm like, oh, today we should sell NQ. And he's like, every day
Oh yeah.
I want to sell NQ.
Oh yeah. Perma bull. Perma bear.
Yeah, that's true. I think gold has a bit more downside. Okay.
Let me see.
Have you seen this, like, where we've been stuck in ever since that huge candle last week? We've literally not moved at all. It's just been sideways this whole time.
On which? On
On
NQ.
NQ, yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like, I guess it moved, but I mean, it's still been chopping quite a bit.
Yeah, it stays in the same range pretty much. Looks like that ES is breaking out a little bit more, but still in the range.
Yeah, I think at the open we should pump like this high on ES and this high on NQ as well. Like these two equal highs. They should really go.
I want to check out what happens after hitting the 4-hour for value gap.
Yeah, if we hold like 50%, then I think downside. Usually I just want to sell with the RTH gap. I don't know where it's going to form.
No.
Because we sold off, then pumped, so I mean, maybe something down here would be not the worst of ideas. I think Dow, though, he already got the gap now. I think if one of these indices gets the gap, the other one don't, creating an SMT, we should get that sell-off. Like here, yesterday, I was looking for this SMT with ES and NQ for that short to the downside.
Yesterday was pretty good for shorts, wasn't it?
No, to be honest, like, it was good, but trying to trade it, like, after 9:30 was kind of horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this was crazy. I know a lot of people got burned out there. Like, if I look in the M1, this was crazy.
I mean, if you look at the 2-minute, after taking out those highs yesterday and being in that 1 hour gap,
Oh
was a
yeah,
pretty
true.
good sell-off after the inversion.
Yeah, we also had this SMT here.
Yeah.
This is the one that I took this short just for like 40 points. I swear they hit you break even, then they dropped it. You caught
Oh,
it though, right?
yeah.
You caught the downside. GM, yo, how you guys doing? What are you guys looking at? Don't say gold. Today's the only day I don't really like gold.
Today
Kind of
might be
like,
the only day you need your sell button.
yeah, true. That's true.
I mean, low key, gold is not really taking out major lows.
Nah, I think gold is just, if it gets to 5K, that's crazy. Like, I think the US dollar still has more downside. I don't see it recovering this quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I was in this silver position from, I don't know, it's early in the year. I can't find it. I bought silver around here. This was my exact entry, like 29. Pushed up. I was up like 30K. Hits me break even and does the craziest rally I've ever seen. Like this would have.
That was generational wealth
That
right
was
there.
actually, yeah, that was my personal account too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like max leverage on that too. So if it played out, I would have. It would have been great.
Did you not think of putting another position in, or?
No, because gold was dropping at the same time. I was like, I don't know what they want to do. I was bullish, but I didn't like how they were structuring it.
I see Bitcoin in the chat. Do you trade Bitcoin at all?
Oh, Bitcoin? No, I do look at it though. I think Bitcoin has a bit more downside actually.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely
it's
pushing.
so weak right now. Yeah, this was like my start of the week targets, like 50% of the wick. Whenever we just leave a wick, I just immediately want to target it. I think we
Yeah.
have a bit more, maybe sub 100K would make sense.
Yeah, I can see Bitcoin go down to sub 100K. Because you got the low out there at 98, right?
Yeah, like maybe this gap could be the next potential buying.
Yeah. That will scare a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bro, a lot of people got liquidated this day.
Oh, yeah.
One of my friends lost like 1.5 mil on this
Holy
drop.
shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
crazy.
that there was a maximum of 5.5 billion in liquidations.
Yeah, bro, like someone made like 200 mil off it though, that drop.
Oh, yeah.
They
I
put in
always think
like,
it's a bit sus if someone sells just before a tweet.
yeah, that it was like some insider or something.
For sure.
I think they put on like 10 Bitcoin or something. It was crazy. Just like a
Holy
minute
shit.
before the tweet went out.
That's either inside or that's crazy luck.
Yeah. I shorted BTC to 100. I think it has lower. I think it can get below 100K. What is MMXM structure? Pretty much this on NQ. Like we have the original consolidation, drops, smart money reversal. We should get the buying to this high.
Uh-oh. Trading Doom says my boss is annoying. I think I can't watch the full video.
No, who's your
I'm sorry,
boss?
mate.
You need to fire your boss. That's what I called one of my models. I called one of my models fire your boss.
Fire your boss. All right. Well, Trading Doom, you know what to do.
Yeah, you gotta lock in on trading and then show him the profits and then fire your own boss. That's like the only way. There's no like greater feeling than that, you know, when like someone really doubts you and then you make it happen. That's the best sort.
What's your guys' biases?
I think it can bounce up to. Yeah, but before that, I want it to get below 100K. Then I'll probably look to buy it, actually. I was in some longs on Apple. Like I was looking for these highs. I bought Apple only because of the new iPhone was coming out. I bought it down here. Got like a 70% return.
I don't look at Apple much, to be honest.
Bro, I always look at some stocks just to like invest into. By the way, this is the daily on NQ. Have you guys seen this? Oh, I didn't trade London today, but Finn actually traded my model. Like he longed it. Where did you even long? Down here?
I long to the 15-minute inversion,
Oh yeah, up here.
but
But
before that, when we didn't break out the range, I shorted on the
yeah,
2022 model, right?
yeah. Like even here, you know, like when you see the market dropping off like this, there's really no buying setup right here. Even though my model
Yeah,
says you have to buy, but there's no setup to buy. The only buying setup finally comes is when we close above these two down close candles, really, and it shifts delivery, and then you can look for long. But you got to remember when the market drops like this, usually it's gonna consolidate before another move.
yeah. Usually, to be honest, um, if we make like a major drop, I wait for one inversion to play out. I never take the first setup.
Yeah,
Because if the setup works and you get another setup after that, you'll still get a bunch of ticks,
yeah,
which will
true.
still bring you to your daily target, but
Yeah,
it's way less risky. Like
yeah.
before, I used to like take the first opportunity that I got, but that's pretty much a gamble if you ask me.
Yeah, I usually I'm hardly ever on the M1. Most of the time, I'm just on the M5 nowadays as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, only this year I've started to also look at the higher time frame trades.
Yeah,
But before I was only on lower time frame. I used higher time frame for biases, but this year the 50-minute has been pretty good. To be fair,
yeah, bro. Like to be honest, I hardly use like I never do analysis like most people do. You know, like they work from like the daily, weekly, every single day down.
oh no,
I don't really see the point of that because I'm only trading my ranges. So like one
yeah,
side gets taken, I'm targeting the other end. So it's like I don't really need to have like this is the higher time frame actually since Monday. This is
yeah.
crazy.
If you purely look at the higher time frame, you would have not gotten any trades.
Yeah, if you're like swing
Do you
trading or
not
anything,
believe
you're
that?
probably not. Well, into today, I would not be surprised. This is kind of what I want. Runs this low, takes this high, then takes this high, and then drops lower. Because we will get this 4 hour gap. I just want to see what it does into this 4 hour gap. I trade BTC on MT5.
On MT5, yeah.
You could trade BTC futures as well.
10-minute chart. I don't believe I ever used a 10-minute chart.
No, I've never looked at a 10 minute.
Maybe it's some golden tip.
I might
3K
have to.
pips. A good 3K pips.
Imagine 3K points on NQ. That's general. That's like if you have 5 minis on NQ, I think that's like 300K, isn't it?
Oh
3K,
yeah.
yeah.
3K ticks.
That would be
Well, to be
crazy.
fair, that's about the range that we had before we went down after taking out all-time highs.
Oh yeah, actually, I remember that. Now this drop was like generational though in April.
Oh
See
yeah.
where I really wish if I this is the only regret I have. I rather never really have them, but this one was one of my regrets in trading that I didn't get in on my personal account or long on NQ.
To be fair, I didn't go in on my personal account. I did put some investment in,
Oh
but
yeah,
like for an investment perspective, that was also pretty good because going up like 25% in such a short amount of time is insane.
Yeah. Like, I think Microsoft and Meta, they were so good for the investments.
Yeah.
Powell? I don't think there's anything releasing today. Nothing really released.
I don't think so. No. There is
What do I
no
think?
news today.
Today I'm thinking NQ runs this low, takes this high, and then drops off. That's kind of what I would want.
I low-key want to see NQ go to the 15-minute gap though, because then you get into discount as well.
Yeah. Where's the gap? Like down here, run these lows and then push off.
Yeah.
NQ will fall. I hope so. I mean, if it's up to me, I'll sell NQ every day.
I mean, there's no other person that I've heard ever in my life that wishes for NQ to drop every single day.
Bro, every day it's my bearish bias. I think.
What about last year though? I mean, last year was definitely perma bull because we kept hitting all-time highs.
Yeah, you know this like whole drop. I expected a drop off. Oh, it's not coming up on my 2025 contract, but again, like I didn't expect it to be this aggressive. And then when it was down here, I just sold a bit. I was like, oh damn, it's still dying. That was crazy. Volatility was so high as well. Like
Yeah,
1 minute
crazy.
candle was like 100 points. That was like dangerous.
Yeah. My risk to reward ratio definitely got way less in the beginning of this year.
Yeah. Then
I was very
like,
happy with even hitting like 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, my risk was crazy. I had
By the way,
on
the if you look above the 15-minute fair value gap on NQ, you also see equal lows on the 2-minute.
Oh, here?
3 minutes as well. Like just above the gap. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
So we got quite a bunch of liquidity to take out.
Yeah, I think run these lows and then higher than something for the downside. What are you thinking? Shorts? Bro, you guys know me too well. But today I think upside, then downside. I still want to see a top. I don't really believe this is low of day. Could be, but I still want to see this get taken out.
We did take out your range low now.
Yeah, true. Once we took this out, I mean, immediately my bias is bullish just because mechanically. So, should get the run at this high. I wouldn't doubt that. SMT at the lows as well so far. Literally, yeah, it is. We are in a buy model right here until this high.
Yeah.
Yo, how you doing?
Fin monster.
Same market first goes upside and then yesterday was. This is usually what will happen as well, you know, like most of the time when this market's pretty obvious in how it wants to move, it will chop around before it even wants to deliver.
Yeah.
Which is
we've seen a bunch in a couple of last couple of days as well, right? That we had a big move. After that, we consolidated for a little bit. Like yesterday, we stayed in the range for quite a lot of time.
Like if this market wants to move, today should be the day. Like it should really move crazy because it's consolidated the whole week. So if it wants a reversal of that, it'd have to be today. What is the most interesting to you, futures or futures? We're trading futures now. Index futures, to be honest.
To me, most interesting thing is futures, to be honest.
Oh, Gideon finally made it, bro.
Oh, yes. Welcome, Gideon.
I was wondering where he was.
He's back.
What are we looking at? I'm looking for a run just a bit lower to go higher. I'm more than like, I'm 90% that 24,800 should get hit, and then a bit higher. Where are we manipulating to? I think 24,858, like all these highs. Would be means your bias is bullish. Actually, I'm bullish to be bearish, kind of like that. Yeah, exactly. We got 8 minutes until the open. Check out BTC. Give me this daily gap, and then I will actually look into Bitcoin. I'll probably buy some spot. I don't know. I feel like it needs to go a bit lower. ETH as well. We have the SMT at the highs, which is crazy right now. ETH looks the weakest. But I hate day trading crypto.
I don't look at crypto much, to be fair. Only when it
Nah.
drops, I would look at a point to buy from in an investment perspective, but not
Yeah,
day
yeah.
trading for sure.
Same with like most forex. Like currencies, I'll just buy for like investments. Day trading them, I just leave alone most of the time. A bear and bull close. Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to put it. Nice. We got like 200 people watching now.
Amazing. A bear in bull's clothing. Okay.
Crypto is the best for swing traders. Honestly, I'd argue forex is better for most people as well for swing trading.
Rauf, how are you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Loving nature guy. This guy's been in every single stream, bro. He's the GOAT.
He's dedicated.
200 people watching and 20. I know, right? I mean, we have, it's across X as well. It's like YouTube and X.
I only see people from, oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll see like the logos. Selfish. I mean, we're nearly at 3K subs. We should get 5K. I want 5K before the end of November.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be it for sure. Bullish to be bearish is fine. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 90% this high should get taken at 24,804. That's kind of how confident I am with this model. But if you want to get in, you got to be very aggressive.
Oh yeah. You mean the high at 24,803?
Yeah.
Pretty annoying thing is, like, for me, there is no clear buying setup yet.
Nah, yeah.
So sometimes open would take out the liquidity and then your trade is gone.
Yeah. I think it'll be pretty aggressive at the open. Runs these and then just pops off.
Yeah. What if it directly falls? What will you do and how will you enter? Well,
if it does that, then I can't really do much. I don't mind though. Fridays are like one of those days where I don't really need to trade.
Yeah. Friday is also the day where most people give back their profits of the week.
Yeah, if you are green, then you don't really need
No.
to trade this market. Secure it. But I'll be watching this M5 gap.
4 minutes to go.
I know these streams low key go pretty quick. Like I'll be watching NQ and it's already like 10 a.m.
Yeah. Fridays is where you full port. Yeah, that's what you don't do.
TGIF. Honestly, if today's gonna sell off, it should like break out this range, and it should be like the day is pretty aggressive. That's what my take would be on today, because since Monday, all we did was stay within here, this range. So if it has to move, it's gonna be on Friday. I hope.
Low-key, sometimes on Fridays, you also see like a sick continuation of the trend. So last year, I would catch the most amount of points on a Friday if it would just sell off or if it would just run.
Oh yeah, last year was mega bullish too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you cannot really target something beyond all-time highs, so that makes it a little bit awkward.
Yeah, you got to go for like big figure numbers, like 25k, 26k.
Yeah.
I actually remember
numbers.
trading NQ at like 14k. Now we're trading at 25k.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'm actually curious who invests a part of their trading profits into a portfolio.
Low-key, if you did that, you'd be always good. I mean, the indexes are always going to go up. I mean, there'll be
Trading
times
Doom
that they're red.
does. Yeah, that's very good.
Nice.
You always see this this fast move around 925 and 928.
Yeah.
Those can be mean as well.
Dude, the best time is like back in the day, like 2-3 years ago, I liked to trade into the 9:30 open, and some days I'd always get like a good drop off with NQ. Those were like the best days where you take out these highs. It was like obvious short right off the open, it would drop. Nowadays, it'll go lower, go higher, chop around, and then play out.
Yeah. It would just run some highs, and after that, it will just like tank down. Okay, 1 minute until open, guys.
Yeah. I want to see where the gap is. Let's see. We have a gap to the upside, actually. Should get that filled. Alright, I want to see like 24.802. Should we get that? Wait for the setup short. Yeah, that's why we're like today. Let's see if any of these guys are taking it. Loki should just drop off soon.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
I want to see one of these indices make a SMT in that 4-hour gap.
Yeah.
Could be enough for NQ. I know, it should start moving soon. Usually when it doesn't move within the first minute, it's always the next, like, 9:32-ish.
Yeah, that that 9:30 candle didn't move at all.
I know. I'm surprised Dow's actually trading in sync with the other two indices as well.
Oh yeah, I see. It's exactly in sync, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Should be able to get it. NQ blast off. We're also in that 15-minute gap, somewhat holding.
I either want to see a SMT with ES with the equal lows on NQ, or see us run lower on NQ.
Yeah. I mean, NQ should blast off pretty aggressively soon. It's not moved at all.
No.
Gold has been pumping. It's still pumping. I might just try long from here. See if I can get it. But how much would I risk? 450. Kind of want to see a closure though. I'm doing this on my personal. Dude, remember that short I had with 3 minis? That was crazy. That was 50k.
That's crazy.
Do you guys know that like huge sell-off we had last week? I was in 3 minis. I told Finn I'm selling NQ, and I entered 3 minis, and then it stopped me right to the tick, and then dropped like 1,000 points.
That was very funny.
I told you guys on stream as well. I was like bearish on that day.
That was literally before that big drop.
Yeah, it took me out and then just died.
Imagine holding that in your personal account as well.
I had no TP as well, so it would have just gone.
Would just have been a market buy, yeah?
Yeah, true. Wow, this open's really not moved at all.
No, we're still inside the open candle on the 1 minute, which is pretty ugly.
I'm hoping they don't chop it again.
Oh no.
To be honest, I didn't want to keep risk on that day anyway, because it was chopping so much. Whenever NQ chops, I just don't want to have anything on.
It was very annoying price that day. I
think next 5-minute candle should push up, get this high that I was talking about, 24.04. I'll be closed above that down close. Oh, Dow already took the high. I think NQ still has the high though. I'll try a long with like 450 risk here. Usually it's out of my taste, but why not risk it?
Take the risk or lose the chance, right?
Yeah, why not? Where's a 4-hour gap? I'll TP around here. So mechanically, this is pretty much the trade with my model I would be getting out, but I'm gonna just leave it, let it play out. If I get it or not. Just give me the final push. See gold? Oh, I don't really want to look at gold. Maybe next week though, I'll check gold out. That would be my ideal little market. So this OB still, if we stay above it, then should be good. One thing I hate is already Dow's taking the high, and we're not moving at this open.
That's what happens a lot this week with NQ.
Yeah. Completely, I know, but it's worth the risk for me. I don't mind it. Dude, it's so boring. You know what normally happens
Surprising
nowadays?
that Dow is the only thing that's pretty strong. Yes, and NQ is pretty weak, both of them.
Yeah, I think like either 1030 moves this market, or I don't know. Lately, 1030's been moving it pretty aggressively nowadays.
But I'm pretty confident that we're gonna hit that range high.
Yeah, we should get that. All right, that's like what you guys could TP.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
just gonna let this trade play out. I can move to break even. Once it closes above the range, I have no risk on. I might trail it a bit higher. Just below this low. I'm up 700.
Now we should stay above that 1 minute OB.
Yeah, I'm up 800 now. I'll keep it break even. Because right now we're taking out my model. So ideally I should be TPing here, but this market's really only offered me 10 points, I think. 25 points. Now we can do whatever. No way. Alright, that took me break even, but I mean, I could have TP'd here just for my range, but obviously I run the risk of it pushing a bit higher. Now if we want the drop off,
I mean, was pretty good trade.
Yeah, I mean, very nice. The range stays undefeated though. Yeah, you guys can see it turned on it immediately. The main for that, like the only reason I took that was we take this low, OB long. This is the target. It was just very slow. But are you looking for shorts? I will be, yeah. Hopefully it pushes first. But I think it's not going to check DMs. Oh, no way. You took the longs too. Nice. Like, a few of my mentorship guys are in here as well. So they're always...
The support.
Yeah, they're always in the same trade. So now we've taken the range high and low. Not too bad for the downside. Looking like... This just looks like a chop though.
Yeah.
Holy...
I wish it would have ran a little bit higher
and we
before
got a
going
4 hour
down.
gap. Yeah.
That would give me a little bit more confidence.
Honestly, I thought it would still run that. But I always run the risk. Like, I always like the hard TP. At the high of the range. But now we're taking out the range high, I think, downside.
Yeah, down
After
to
the
the open
backtest.
low.
Yeah, did you TP at the range high?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you took it?
Yeah, I just took a small one though.
Nice.
But for the last week, I've seen too many times that it would take out the range high and then tank.
Yeah.
So I was not willing to risk more than that to target the 4 hour,
Yeah, nice. This is why we need Tradeovate. Tradeovate's coming. When is Tradeovate coming, Finn?
Should be soon. Should be soon, definitely. It's going to make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, I know everyone's waiting on Tradeovate.
Yeah.
I mean, if we close below this up close, we should sell off now. Take all of these lows. Get to like these lows. Holy, the volume. I passed 1 or 2 forex challenges. Though you gotta move on to futures. No,
that's one thing, first of all.
Yeah. Because you gotta make like loads of like phases that you gotta pass and everything.
Yeah. By the way, did I tell you that I'm teaching my fiance trading?
No way. Where is she up to? What have you taught her?
Well, now we're at the part of for gaps, and she understood right away, which I was surprised.
Bro's introduced.
Because she knew nothing about trading. She knew nothing about trading.
I know what he's doing. He's trying to introduce new liquidity into the market.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do.
Use her as liquidity, right?
He's gonna tell her to sell when he buys. I know what he's up to.
Thanks for the liquidity. Low-key, I think she might get really good at this.
Yeah, true. You never know. She might be better than you.
Oh yeah, might be. I'll just make her wake up really early so that she can look into the market analysis for me, and then I wake up and enter the market.
Yeah, that's actually the dream. That's my whole plan with my mentorship guys. I just want them. Like now it actually happens. Like I taught them the approach. Now they just tell me, oh, I'm bearish today. I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? You've done the analysis for me. I don't even need to do the rest.
You just will wake up like 1 minute before open.
Yeah, because most of them send like the pre-market stuff and it's always the same as me.
That's pretty amazing, actually. Makes you a pretty good teacher then as well.
Yeah, true. Marry her? Yeah, he's got to. He is.
I am. Next year, actually. The date has been set.
Yeah, now NQ should sell off. I think
yeah.
These lows. We got the high. So like my thesis as well on the markets, I'd rather take a break even than a loss as well. Like most times, if I have like a logical area that I can move to break even, I will. Like this long, OB held up. This is here. We take out this range high. For me, that's a break even because the market runs the risk of reversing or whatever. So
for me, it doesn't mostly matter how close the break even point is to the entry, because if it's a good trade, it will just run off. It will not just stick around the entry.
Yeah, that's most of the time as well.
Sometimes you see these people swing trading. I think I couldn't do it. It's like you see them go up like 2R and then go back to their entry and then go back like minus half an R and then eventually hit the TP. No, I can't do it.
Yeah, I swing trading takes so much patience that I don't have. I'd rather I mean, investing's the only thing I'd like comes close to how I trade. Oh, long term anyway.
That's just like investment is you just put the same money
exactly
into it every month and you don't even look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
it's like nothing easier than that.
The only time I swing trade is on if I'm trading, I don't know, like forex. Forex is the only thing. If I think the dollar is going to stay weak, I'll buy GBP. You know.
Oh yeah.
Low key, I think we should sell off now. Where is that M15 gap? We're almost into that gap as well. But this looks like a decent reaction. Is there any SMT? No SMT.
I'm looking at it now, yeah. There's no SMT as of yet. Ralph, do you think journaling is important?
It depends on how you journal, right? That's the only thing I think is pretty important. Like, if you're writing down your emotions and stuff, like, I don't think that's really important, because if you blew your account and went on tilt, the reason is you just couldn't
Yeah.
control it, right? So just
Yeah,
journal
yeah.
how you take the trade, when you took the trade. Even better if you just record yourself trade every single day. That'll
Yeah,
probably be
because then you
better
see your
for.
live reaction as well.
Yeah. That's a lot better than even journaling.
Yeah.
Because if you watch it back and you see yourself, like, you'll be like, oh, I did this wrong or I did that wrong. It's a lot
hmm
better of a learning curve.
To be fair, I think journaling is more helpful in terms of market conditions. For
Yeah,
example, in the
true.
beginning of this year, the market was reacting way differently than obviously last year. So I think it's good to take a look back at your trades from the current period so that you maybe can make some adjustments. For
Yeah.
example, last year I was making a lot of high RR trades because you just could, because it was just running. But in the beginning of this year, I had to make some adjustments to target a lower RR
Yeah.
because it was just not hitting the points that I drawn out.
This drop is too easy means it's sketchy. Yeah, that's normally the case as well. Like, whenever the draw is so simple, this market will chop around until no one's left, and then it'll randomly move.
Yeah.
Seeing how this OB holds up right here. I'm using this as an OB because we took liquidity from here and then we closed below. So like 50% would need to hold for me if I wanted to consider the shorts. Yeah, we do the giveaways here towards the end of, bro, it's already like 10 minutes to 10. These streams go so
That's
quick.
crazy. It's crazy. Past the 50% now, so.
Yeah. We have like a minute until this candle closes, but I mean, if it's closing above, then I have no interest. I mean, these highs still
No.
potential target, but are longer streams coming? I believe so.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like guests and all of that stuff on, so it's gonna be
I'm
pretty
curious,
cool.
who would you guys want to see as a guest on the stream?
Yeah, let us know. We can make it happen.
Gideon GT. Get Gideon on the stream, right?
No, he's banned. He's banned on these streams. He's been banned from Discord as well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell him why.
Traded Kane, okay.
Yeah, I can ask Kane. Kane's a beast. He's a good trader.
Yeah. Bring ICT on, guys.
Bro,
Okay.
you know, like last year, ICT joined one of my streams.
Oh,
And
yeah?
I need to find the screenshot. It was when me and Nick and Matt had our Discords and stuff. SMT at the lows. Oh yeah, we actually do with Dow. Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna pump, it's gotta pump now because we closed above. That will
Yeah.
close to these highs. I just was a bit early to the party, I guess. What is MMXM? It's like ICT's like market maker theory. This open's been horrible. Like looking at the M5, I can tell this M1. Yeah, this is the M1 right now.
You'd get a free gym pass again.
Yeah, it did. That's crazy. I think normally I trade like 9:30 to 10, but lately
Yeah.
it's been moving like 10:30 to 11. So it's like, oh.
To be fair, my best trading sessions are like done in 1 hour.
Yeah, normally the first 30 minutes, if I have a trade, then
Yeah, I know it's not
I,
really a good session for me if I'm still trading at 11 a.m.
yeah, exactly. Like I want to be done by 10 every day.
Yeah. Like usually the sessions like this, when we have open and we stay inside the same range pretty much,
Yeah.
it's not going to be any good for the rest.
But once we get the close above this down close candle, I mean, we should finally get this run.
Run some highs.
I'm not going to long it though, but I can see what it wants to do. Get these final highs. 24,859. It's in the horizon. Oh, ES should like blow through this. How many trades do... Bro, my trade frequency has been really low. I take like 3 trades a week, sometimes less nowadays.
Yeah.
Like if you want to consider this trade, like I think I've only taken 3 this week or 4. Yeah, 4 including this. But I think into 10, it should blast off, push up higher.
Usually what I see in a market though is if you keep chopping around during open and during the first hour, most of the time price action will clear up after 11.
Yeah, normally it does. Or like 12 p.m. will you give the reversal or retracement.
Yeah.
But it's...
Got equal highs now at the top. Above the high.
I mean, ES should blast through this. I don't know why it's not done it yet. Maybe it's waiting for the news. No, there we go. ES just blasted through it. NQ's nearly there. 24,859. Before 10 as well. I mean, nearly there. So that was pretty much like my ideal thing when I longed here. I'm looking for this high. I just wanted to run these lows again. It happens.
That would have been the ideal scenario, to be fair, but like,
yeah, I
as
wanted
we
that
said
right
before, a SMT was good enough too.
Yeah. No, it's got the high right there. Let's see. All right, there we go. We got the high.
About to enter the 4 hour as well. 4 hour for Vega.
But yeah, I think the new 4-hour candle should push up higher, maybe into 50%. But that was really my ideal things for today. Push to those highs. I just heard a SVJ ripping down Dubai in your background.
Really?
Yeah, did you hear it?
You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. That was crazy.
Oh,
I heard a
crazy.
V12 just zoom past me. that was
happens
Sean.
pretty often as well.
That was Sean with his new pets.
Genuinely, yeah.
No one else heard that. I heard like a SVJ just go. I can't even do the sound, to be honest.
You cannot. Then
No,
maybe
no,
I
no.
have to like narrow my mic down a bit. Then.
No, it's good. Keep the SVJs in the background.
Let's vote for the SVJ.
But yeah, we finally got this high. I thank you. Yes, we're right as well. I mean, after 10, if you guys are watching, I think 4-hour gap. Ideally, I wanted this push up to be in line with it. I'll watch it though, maybe into later in the day.
So it'll be interesting for the bias on Monday though. If you look at the 4 hour, if we would close above, then I would want to see it run the 25,180.
Dude, look at these daily candles. They're all going to close. If they all close within each other, that's going to be crazy.
That's
I don't
crazy. We're
remember.
still in Friday's range.
Yeah, from the high to the low in terms of
So
volume.
ideally, this is not even the ideal week to trade. To be
No,
fair.
it's just been a seek and destroy week.
Yeah.
There's been some good setups though, but in terms of just reversing. Why is he banned? No, you don't want to ask that question. You don't want to know why he's banned.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to know. Any good trade. Yeah, we'll get him on. He's the guy that bans you, but he's banned from streaming. How ironic. All right, NQ's into there. I mean, 10. Want to see a hold up. Just poked into the gap. We'll have to see. Because we have this.
Low key, if you look at this 5-minute gap, if we get like sick momentum to the downside,
Yeah, we should inverse it as well.
yeah, then we should run those highs at least. Sorry,
Yeah.
lows.
Yeah. You're taking. The only trade I took was this long from this OB. I was up like I don't know how many points. I was up 50
I'm
points.
not looking for any trades now.
Yeah, that's my only thing on a Friday. Took me break even, then finally played out. But we got this high. Oh, daily is horrible. I think if it chops around though, I mean 11 a.m. or 12 should give you guys.
I think you can expect this for the rest of the government shutdown if it doesn't open up.
That really like messed up NQ because bonds are saying it should be trading lower. It's been getting good at like 10:30 nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, you caught the BTC longs. I know he was speaking about them the whole stream. He caught them 1,000 points. That's actually crazy. The new meta is joining the streams and just longing Bitcoin.
To be fair, after getting into that for Vega, it has been running like 90,000 points, 90,000 ticks or pips.
But yeah, pretty much into today. If you guys were there, like start the stream, me and Finn were mainly looking for the run to the downside, then higher. I mean, it played out pretty nicely, and then later in the day, no, I think like after 10:30, we should get a sell off to these lows. But we'll pick the winners for the giveaway. Do you want to pick them? I'll let Finn pick the magic word or whatever.
You just go through comments, or
you can ask. You can pretty much do anything. You can ask them to comment wherever you like.
Yeah. Let's do some comment spam then, if we can. There's 355 people watching, so it should be. What are we gonna let them comment?
You pick. Otherwise, they'll just start spamming random words, and I'm always like, I'm not picking that word.
Yeah, that seems like a good one. Just comment NQ, since that's my favorite pair. Finn.
Yeah, then you could just click on the usernames and it'll let you pick the winners.
Okay, let's go spamming, guys.
The chat's froze because it's gonna spam that one.
All right, gonna pick them now. That's one.
All right, that's the first winner. My screen is not moving. That's how much NQ has been spammed.
Yo, even my computer is freezing right now. That was probably not the best decision. You might have to pick the rest because my screen is absolutely frozen.
All right, last winner for the giveaway. I'll pick Miguel. So those were the two winners for this stream. I will be back streaming Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday as well. If you guys want to see another stream with Finn, just leave it in the comments and leave a like on this. We're nearly at 3K, so let's push to 3K. Matt will be back streaming next week, and then we have MMXM coming on as well. So thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions or want to see Finn for the next one, make sure to leave it in the comments on this stream. And enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend.
Enjoy your weekend, guys.